Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first safely. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he sets him down swinging. Nelson Cruz goes down for the first out of the game. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Now batting, Mitch Garver. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. And they lead now by 4.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Liner in there for a base hit. Garver is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
In now, Luis Arraez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner's after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center field, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Now the pitch.
LeMahieu.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in, Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he's safe. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Torres off of first. He swings and misses. Throw down. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Pitch out, nothing doing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone!
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Sanchez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Line drive to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
The third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gio Urshela becomes out number 2 this inning. He's running. Strike taken, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-1. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ballgame. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. McNeil leads off first with one away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this foul tip is held onto by Molina. A fine play there by the veteran backstop to help record the punch out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Weak grounder down the line at third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Stroman's ready. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. And it's fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out. Something
has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Wilson Ramos.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Wong for 1. Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the end. The next to bat for St. Louis, Harrison Bader. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Jack Flaherty. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Soft liner to the left side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Next to the Cardinals, the second baseman, Colton.
At the plate now, Colton Wong. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. The track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Paul DeYoung. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Nimmo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
To the plate now, Marcus Stroman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here now the 2-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Brandon Nimmo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a walk his first time up. And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He reached on a single in his first try. Stroman steps into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Tommy Edman. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. So here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pete Alonso becomes the first out of the inning. Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And Cano's able to lay off that time. He'll reach on the base on balls.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Wilson Ramos would be next. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Bouncer to the left side. On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Rosario stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll start off the 5th. This one. The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Wong ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 9.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Robert Gesellman, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Catcher number 4.
So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Harrison Bader. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. In and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 2-2 one more time. Slow grounder to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Two and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Into the box now. Dexter Fowler. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Jack Flaherty. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Michael Conforto. 2-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is skied into short left center. DeYoung retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Check swing, no swing, says the home. Umpire, ball 2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here's the Mets pitcher, Robert Gesellman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Edman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. And he got him. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Matt Carpenter.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here now the 2-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And that misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, Yadi. Molina 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
So he sets him down swinging. Yadier Molina is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in now, Tommy Edman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their...
Got him looking, and that'll... Looking for more. J.D. Davis. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Up first in this semifinal matchup, Reggie Jackson. No doubt about that one. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Out of here. That's his fourth home run. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. 3 minutes to go. There's number 7. Let's go. Home run number 8. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. Two minutes remaining. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. That one out of here, off the batter's eye. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Just 1 minute remaining. No question about that one. 30 seconds left. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. He's 17th. There's number 18. The clock is running, and the round has begun. Hitting first in this championship round, Reggie Jackson. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. Yes, sir. That one is gone. It's out of here. Onto the walkway. 3 minutes to go. That one out of here, onto the balcony. Another home run. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. Let's go. Home run number 8. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. His third consecutive home run. Four in a row now. That is now 5 in a row. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And there it is, his 14th home run. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. 30 seconds left. Six consecutive home runs. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Reggie Jackson.